Hello everybody, welcome back to the Agony of Isaac. We're still doing great with doing nothing actually. Well, we're doing random runs, so that's always nifty. Right, let's do an Eden run. We've got plenty of tokens to go around. Breath of Life, Sacrificial Dagger, 2 Spirit Hearts. I thought I checked once how to use this. It goes something like this. I don't really know what the actual length of the invincibility thing is. Sacrificial Dagger isn't bad though. Ball and chain. The old ball and chain. Which means we probably should try and destroy some rocks. Seeing how crawl spaces are now a cool thing. But not really willing to cooperate all too much. So we'll try to use Breath of Life as long as we have to. Maybe find a way to get into our curse rooms without getting hit. That in of itself would be kind of a use for it. Same with blood banks and whatnot. Would probably take a while if you plan on going that route though. Alright, you explode. So just like these do. There we go. Alright. This could be a quick run ender. Trying to go in with a knife is probably not the smartest idea, but it kind of works. Damage and range, we're 1 hit away from death. But hey, that stuff happens. Anyway, suppose I should get another random topic going, huh? Let's do that first. Let's pause this. Sheesh, all the jobs you've ever worked. That's one. Is science religion? Ooh, that's deep. Alcohol addiction. Nope. Early a note like arc. Mimicking a photograph with a drawing. What? Books on art. Don't care about art. Your favorite short story. Don't have one. Chord symbols. Not into music. Worst ways to die. There's something interesting. Worst ways to die. Probably something slow but painful, like the death by 1,000 cuts, if that's a real thing. There's other ways to die, like dying from blood loss. I don't think that's pretty quickly, although losing blood doesn't really mean you're in heaps of pain. But does mean you got some wounds to you. There's no real reason to shunt that bomb. Worst ways to die. I suppose like bleeding to death after trying to shoot yourself in the face. That's gotta be pretty bad. A lot of ways to speculate on this one. Pretty gruesome topic though. I don't know. I think it's also a bit of a cultural thing, things you grow up with. Depends on your fears. I mean, if you're like severely afraid of clowns, then maybe getting cut up by one would be your worst way to go. And while if you're not afraid of clowns, then that probably won't even cross your mind. Speaking of fear of clowns, there's what's it, psychological reason to be afraid of clowns. It's because you can't see their face and that confuses us. Yeah, I can actually see that being a point. I mean, He acts like he's happy, but he's got a sad face on, or maybe the opposite. You don't know what's behind the mask, and that is what freaks us out. Okay, let's see if we can use this thing. So apparently, if it goes to 0, we are invincible. If not, we die. So the fudge, man. All right, restart. Fire mine or fire bombs. Let's restart again by holding down the button. The wrong button, because it's not restarting. God damn it. I don't mind weird starts, but I do want something interesting. Cricket's body, yeah, that'll work. And I can kill myself if I don't like it. Because I have kamikaze and only 1 health. Ouija board, spectral tear. That's always kind of cool with Cricket's body. So kamikaze, does that take 1 heart or half a heart? Not that I'm inkling and trying. Anyway, what were we discussing? Odd ways to die, or painful ways to die. I don't know. Like I said, it's probably depending on what your personal fears are, so that's a buzzkill for you right there. Probably try and figure out a different topic at this point, because I have no way out anymore. Remember going out on lengths of weird-ass phobias, so there's no real reason to go into that anymore. Okay, let's pick another topic. How to properly critique a painting. S process, I don't know what it is. Great Russian churches, don't know any. Fergie's marriage, don't know what that is. Religion in the US, I'm not from the US. Effects of not having breakfast. I have breakfast, so I don't know what the effects are. Polymeters. How to chocolate, good or bad for you? Checking the closets before going to bed. Remote villages. Benefits of exercise. Making a mural. The origin of abstract art. Your favorite places to eat. Eating out. Cigarettes or cigars. I don't like the smell of cigars, and I'm a smoker, so. Talking to people. Contemporary art. Hitler's descendants. The birth of jazz. Why do animals not have religion? Probably because they don't have a concept of religion. Conformity in classical music, what? Polymeters had that. Right of the 20th century, don't know any. Desire to spend money. The inner workings of cells, bah. Oral skills, they're now effective not having breakfast, had that. Eating greens, meh. Nutrition for young kids, don't have kids. Aspects of mental health. So is that like being a complete loon or something, huh? Guess I'm picking that topic. I don't know. Mental health is important, I mean, according to most people. I mean, you might have the body of a god, but if you have the soul of a depressed 80-year-old or something, you're probably not gonna do too much. And the correct mindset allows yourself to do great things. I mean, there's not just... well, your brain regulates kind of a lot, like... being afraid causes you to release adrenaline, allowing you to be stronger for fight and flight scenarios and stuff like that. So I'm assuming the same thing goes for being happy, being sad. Being angry has been proven to increase your strength as well. I mean, this is more about emotions than actual mental health, but I'm guessing being depressed is not a good place to be in. That's just me speculating. I don't know, man. The mind works in mysterious ways. Apparently, we are at the verge of creating a pill that would allow you to forget certain memories. Growth hormone, speed damage. Nothing for our health, though. Growth hormone is good, though. Yeah. Pill that would allow you to create, make you forget memories. It's under high debate. In certain circles, it's being debated whether it's a good thing or a bad thing to actually create such a thing. I mean, I suppose on one hand you have soldiers suffering from PTSD, making them forget about the war would certainly relieve their stress. Then again, having them forget all that they did over there is probably not too great for morale either, especially if you like forget like 2 years of your life suddenly. Maybe just forget about the horror and stuff like that. But then there's other complications, like what if you use the pill to make someone forget he committed a murder? If the criminal has no would like the marked rock though. Don't know if I'll get it. Jeez. If the criminal has no remembrance of the murder, can he still be accused for it? Would it be ethically right to send a man to jail who honestly believes he didn't commit the murder? Now, it only makes him forget about the murder. It doesn't change his mind setting, so there is still the chance that he could commit another murder. Mr. Mega is kind of handy because we can go open up some of those rooms over there. Alright, it's a big bomb. Alright, did all that work for a bomb and a key? Huh? Alright. Okay. Right, back on topic. Yeah, would you be able to send someone to prison over him not knowing, whilst knowing that there's a good chance he'll commit the murder again? Apparently, scientists have also figured out an evil gene or something. Whatever that may be. Like something, if you have that gene, there's a higher chance it'll turn out to do criminalistic things. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like a bunch of poppycock. I mean, that brings up the entire debate of nature versus nurture, right? What's the more important? The place you get born, or the genes you get from your parents, the place you're born, stuff like that, or your surroundings, like your friends and the education you get from your parents? Should probably go shop in the library, right? We don't have a D6 ready, which is fine. Mystery, mystery, let's just buy the mystery. It's the red candle, we'll take it because I don't like the D6 all that much anyway. I might go back to that. And I'll probably go back to that if I end up losing my red heart. Right, so red candle ain't as great as the blue one. Ooh, nearly hit me there. Ooh, ooh, careful there. Take it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'll take it. Good thing we did. So, theoretically, this should now work. If it is what I think it is, of course. Okay, it is. And yeah. Alright, well, it doesn't matter if you take this one or the other one. We've got nothing left here other than a possible secret room and second secret room. Let's go. What were we on about? Yes, nature versus nurture. Debate's still going. Personally, I think it's like a 50-50 split. I know it sounds like a cop-out, but if you're simply going off of character, if you're raised to be an asshole, you'll probably turn out to be one. Then again, if you have a good sense of what's right and wrong, it might not be as bad. So overall, I think nurture will be a little bit more important on that front than nature is. But, you know, nature can influence your nurture. If you look like something that crawled out of a sewer, you're probably gonna be treated differently, causing you to probably be a bit more sinister towards the outside world. Okay. So that just happened. There you are. Could be a marked rock in there. I'm gonna blow this up, or I'm gonna be wasting a lot of money on it. Got our bomb back. Lemon party. So does credit card? This isn't credit card. Does this item also allow me to take a free deal with the devil? Don't know. But I want PhD. Because PhD is cool. So apparently there's a black card in here? No, it's a key. It doesn't even show that there's a bomb in here. Okay. See what we have here. Just your average of those rooms. The mind? Cool. Right, so this is the thing, I believe, that makes me see where everything is. Map, compass, and blue map combined, and also... no. I think the soul is the one that allows you to deflect bullets to some extent. Well, I guess I can be happy about that item that I just got then. Pretty... alright, I would say. Ooh. There we go, that's what we wanted. Alright, we got a bomb. Let's open her up. Doubles the keys. Alright, so we'll open the golden chest and then use 2 of spades. Or we can just take that key and use 2 spades after it. It doesn't matter. So you could also not use any of it and take it with us to the next floor. But we'll see if we can get another key on this floor before we have to make a final decision. These fun boys. Alright. Cool. Mega Maw. Ow. Ow. I used to be good at dodging these. And then it all went wrong. Krampus? Krampus. There we go. Glove of coal. Good. Does it even work? Well, it's gonna work, but does it have a visual effect? Nah. Bullet doesn't say airborne that long. Alright, so you wanted to open up a chest, then use... Or use this first. Got a bomb, and with that bomb we'll open this up. To get 2 more bombs. With that we'll blow a hole into here. Ew. Would that even work? Let's see, it's on 4 now. Seems to be quicker. I don't know. Balls of steel. Nice. Good look what's in there, but I don't think I need it. I'm gonna put a bomb here because I get a bomb out of it and I might uncover crawl space. No, don't see any marked rocks in the immediate area either, so we're moving on. Words. Okay. Careful there. Mom's toenail, you're interesting. But we'll wait. Let's get a new topic going, shall we? Airline failures. Eukaryotic organisms. Why would we want to talk about those? Probably half people watching this don't even know what they are. And I don't mean that as an offense. Those are one-celled organisms that do not have a specific... No, that do have a core to them. Well, it doesn't have to be one-celled organisms, but, you know. Dogs! Man's best friend or worst enemy? I had a dog, big German Shepherd. Was afraid to death of it, because I was around 2 or 3 years old. But apparently it was completely uncalled for. The girl was as faithful as you wouldn't believe it. He apparently held guard beneath both of our cribs, but that's still a correct way of phrasing that, when we were just a kid. But, you know, I was pretty much as high as she was, so that is pretty scary. I mean, one nudge of her tail and I was down on my ass. She died way too young at the age of 5 or 6, I think. Cancer. Well, it was hard on my parents and they decided never to get another one. Which is kind of bad. I would really want another one. I mean... Yeah, dogs definitely are man's best friend. Nothing to be really said about that. Probably should not have wasted that hematemesis pill. Cats, I'm kind of indifferent about. Don't hate them, don't especially love them. Guess I'm definitely a dog person. The internet goes wild. No, but yeah, I do like my dogs that I don't have, but at some point I probably will. Probably gonna go look back to a big one. Not a big fan of the little shitty dogs. Might as well take this. Wonder if there's something in these now. I don't know. I mean, my neighbors got one of the little ones, Chihuahua. The thing is they keep it outside, probably because they can't even tolerate its constant barking. prefer to call it yelping, but that aside. You got like a fence around it, but where the gate is, it doesn't touch the ground, so the damn thing can easily slip out of its confinements of the front yard and make its way onto the streets. What it then ends up doing is it barks at everything that moves, but the second something makes even the slightest indication of making it over to him, the thing scatters back beneath the fence where it starts barking from behind the fence. So once you decide, okay, this is worth it, you start moving on, it crawls back on the fence, starts barking at you again. I managed it one time to get between him and the gate. The thing almost literally shat himself. Good days. I mean, the thing starts to do its business on our front lawn. We usually return their favor by depositing it back to them. I think that's reasonably fair. Why are there so many explosions here? Alright, let's... Nothing, huh? Bacano's companionship, so we can use that straight away. And that is the end of this one, unless we want to go look for secret rooms, which we already have done because we have the mind, which means we do not have to worry about all of that stuff. We're doing good damage. And we got a red heart. Anyway. The problem is small dogs look cute, so we seldom see it fit to correct them. While the big ones, if they do a mistake, we usually do end up saying something, because their mistakes are usually a lot more visible. They can knock down stuff that's on your table or something with their tail. Yeah, but a big dog, you know, like a German Shepherd or one of those Rottweilers. Maybe not, apparently there's some real issues with that breed due to inbred. Well, I suppose if you get one with a family tree, you should still be fine. Yeah. They pay top dollar for dogs with a family tree. For good reasons. There's less and less out of them, and there are a lot of breeders there that keep the dogs in bad conditions and stuff like that, and then you wonder why you bought yourself a broken dog. It ends up in the pound, and that's not good for anyone, right? Yeah, we can beat you up. Look at me, I got Curly Brimstone, and for some reason I dodged it without a problem. Spoon of power. Well, they want to do that, might as well open this now. Here, font. Good card, I hope. We can get into our item room now, though. Or have we already been to the item room? Yep. Oh, didn't want to use that. That was a slip of the finger. Nope, there's the item room, and we do not have any keys. That's unfortunate. Well, we can always look to see if we can bomb our way in. Ah, we can. And we got a great fight here, which means our shop is indeed a shop. Now, I suppose it could be a library over there, but I highly doubt it. Yep, and we got a key. And we got one of these. And I don't need the map. And I'll buy one of these. And I'll then use the key for the item room. Where we get thunder ties. We're quick enough, so... Smash all the things. Get all the other things out of it because we have Lucky Rock. Smashy, smashy. Probably wouldn't stomp on the poop if I were you, though. Okay, what else do we got? So anyway, to get on topic, dogs, man's best friend or worst enemy. I suppose that comes down to is it indeed as good as a companion as we thought, or is it a dangerous thing because of its ability to bite? Answer simple: dogs only bite when they are badly raised or actually raised to bite. So raise a dog right, he'll never bite anyone in his life. Raise him wrong, or raise him specifically for it, and you got yourselves a decent enough biting machine. So onward to cats. I mean, cats are one of internet's favorite animals. I don't know. Cats aren't, and I might be completely wrong about this, I know that for damn sure, aren't as interactive as dogs are. I mean, yes, you can play with cats, but it's not that grand as with dogs. And like, I never had a cat, so I can't really put up a great case for cats, and I might be misinforming everyone, which is something that I would rather not do, but sometimes it just happens. Seems like dogs are just way more happy to see you and stuff like that. I don't know. A cat you don't have to train, right? That's just, the cat thinks he's the king of the house or queen of the house, and you're just his servant providing food for him and the occasional belly rub. Dogs show a bit more appreciation, I suppose. Well, I suppose cats give you the occasional hunting trophy where they dump a bird or a dead mouse on your pillow. You ever thought they'd bring you to platforming segment? Let's take care of the enemies first, though. Huh. Jump, little owl. Jump. Nope. We can take it with us. Oh, jeez, can't get to there, huh? Well, we got all the money in the world. Too bad it's not gonna do us any good. Wonder what the fire here does. Let's try it out. It floats. Let's try to get some keys in. Seem to be lacking severely in the key department. And pretty flies wouldn't be that bad either. Keys. I read a post once between the difference of cats and dogs. Again, I don't know how much truth you can actually... What did I just use? What did I just use? I used a tarot card. I don't know what it was. I don't know. The world card? Because you can already see everything, and that's why I'm confused. All pills are good, I know, but it's not worth money. Money. Okay, that was uncalled for. Anyway, it was like difference between cats and dogs. It was like to dogs, you're a god because you supply them with free food. cats think they are a god because you supply them with free food. I don't know, do cats have that sort of attitude for those that actually have a cat? Can't say it for myself. Like, again, didn't never have a cat. Like I said, I'm a dog person. That's doesn't mean you can't like both of them, but if I had to pick one, it'd be dogs. Alright, let's get rid of Mom real quick. Right, doesn't matter what we pick this point, so let's go back to the cathedral for once. We'll take that, whatever it may be. Okay, let's pick another topic, because I'm running out of stuff to say. I had that already. Ways to spend Sunday afternoon, how to properly critique a painting, making independent short films, quantum mechanics. Yeah, probably. A movie poster that has affected you. How? The Need for Love. I don't want to get into that. 7 Seas. Nope. Starting your own band. Nope. Analog to digital. Nope. Diatonic scale. Nope. Anaerobic exercises. Effects of not having breakfast. Worst hair day. Simple origami. That's always cool. Winston Churchill's attitude of Adolf Hitler. Man. Using electronic toothbrush. Cool. Cheating on tests. Yeah. Cheating on tests. Yeah, one of those highly advanced calculators. There was a lot of cheating going on those. I know people that managed to get their entire textbook in one of those things. I still get the feeling that if he just spent the time he wasted on putting it all into his textbook, he would have probably known it. Well, let's say if he spent the time he used to getting the textbook in his calculator, he probably wouldn't have needed the textbook in his calculator. He would have already known it if he just studied it during that time. But hey, man, there were some really ingenious ways of actually getting the stuff in there, even that it could revive or reset and all that. I don't want the moon card, I'll bomb my way in myself. I mean, cheating is wrong, sure, but how... This is a quote that does not make sense, but it's just applicable. How can... If a teacher is not able to give all the courses, how can he expect that we manage to remember them all? Yeah, think about it, huh? I mean, I'm assuming that's true for most of you. I mean, we've got, say, like a random course, history, because I really hated that with a passion. Once the test was over, 1 or 2 days later, not even that much, the second I gave my exam back, half of the things I studied about that course were just straight up gone. I couldn't be bothered with history, man. Yes, there's the whole thing. Those that fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm gonna be the one starting World War III. Just saying. And I just hated history. What the hell is all of this? Let's see if we can get some better trinkets going. Would I still want Callus? Callus, sure. There's a good chance something here is gonna hit me. I think we'll go with this. Because now I can do this. Okay. Enough of that. Ow. Hey. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, cheating on tests. I mean, I think we all tried it at some point, right? Some of us succeeding, some of us failing. I've seen people get some really ingenious ways of actually doing it. I'm gonna do something here. Here we go, and then go like this. Oh, I thought it would. Oh, well, it's okay. Well, we don't need to continue because we already have Fly Love, I think. I remember cheating on a test. Nothing major, because, you know, getting caught cheating on an exam or something would really... Oh yeah, I can walk on these. Ah, suck on that. Mr. Fred. This is always fun to do. Time to go. We've been to all of our secret rooms, yes. Yeah. Back in the day when we still wrote stuff on our eraser. Or tiny things at the back of our ruler. Yep. I mean, we had those few times where they just presented us with the option to cheat. Don't think it was a test. That I think the dude actually was that. Well, I don't know if I should call it that he had a lot of trust in us, or if he just was really that naive of our thing. But we had one of those oral exams, right? I think it's called an oral exam. Like you have to go in front and explain some questions to your teacher. So you got your questions, you were able to prepare them, write stuff down, and when you were done, you could ask him if he was able to listen to your answer to his given question. So there were 4 or 5 of us that went in on the same time. I think I was just to speed things up. Anyway, we got our questions, and 5 minutes into preparation, he said, "Well, I'm gonna go get myself a cup of coffee. See you in 10 minutes." And he just left for 10 minutes. We had a big ass window of which we could see him coming, so if we wanted to, we really could have cheated on that one. No one did. It was in math. Math wasn't that hard back then. Well, for me it wasn't, at least. Yeah, that was weird. And then once you start going to college, cheating is definitely out for most people. Unless you really have no chance of passing on your exam, then cheating is a last-ditch effort. And at that point, you really don't care if you get caught or not, because either you fail because you don't cheat, you fail because you get caught cheating, or you fail because, or you pass because you successfully cheated. So not cheating is definitely the dumbest option then. Sure, it shouldn't incentivize cheating over actually studying hard, but, you know, people try. People try. Ah, well, I did kill the other dude. See, stupid stuff like this is probably why some of my runs end up in failure, right? Oh, aren't you a lucky son of a bee? So did you ever finish playing that slot machine? Yeah, we did. Okay. High Priestess. We'll use Balls of Steel. I'll take High Priestess in for probably the final fight. Yes, that's where I was going. Yes. Well, he dodged that fire with a vengeance. Let's see if we can let you... There we go. Dodged the fire with a vengeance. I don't think that's how you're supposed to say that. Pretty sure of it, actually. Eh. Brother Babby or Secret Page 2. Because why not? Got the Polaroid, so. There you go. Nice and dead. Okay, okay, relax. Well, that's no use. That's of no use anymore. Wouldn't have been of any use on the previous floor either, but, you know. Still got Callus. Oh, yeah. Didn't even use the High Priestess card because I said I wouldn't. Right. Bob's Rotten Head. Huh. That breaks up in multiple things too, huh? Makes sense that it's considered an exploding bullet, just like Hip Attack. I don't think we can get crawl spaces or any other likes here. Don't even know if you can get more than one on a playthrough. I might have had more than one on a playthrough. Not entirely sure though. Hello, Monstro. Let's jam you into a corner. Well, this is gonna be another lengthy trip then. Ah! I knew that. Eden versus Isaac. Lots of blue fires. Ow. Oh yeah, Polaroid. Doesn't really last that long. There's a purple one. The purple one has to go. Oh, great. Fudged that one up. Ah! Hey, it stops halfway through. Ha, you're not designed to be followed in a big room. Suck on that. Oop. Doesn't stop halfway of the room though. Whoa, that one just kept on going. And the big question is, do we have the possibility of getting stuff out of this fire? We'll blow up a few and we'll figure it out. You can only be that unlucky, I guess. We can get things out of it. Sure, we'll blow up the rest too. Yep. Whoop. Whoop. Alright. I have no idea what we were talking about. Cheating on tests, but that sounds like a little while ago already. So we're not going to talk about that anymore. Instead, we'll talk about how easy The chests have begun. Well, apparently it got patched. I suppose the chests have become easier because you can just get a room like we just... that probably wasn't a good idea, although it depends on how many more items we're going to get. Trying to carve a way to the boss room anyway. Am I even going the right way for that? Doesn't look like it. Money! Nope, completely going the wrong way. This is also the wrong way, but there's that secret room that I would like to open up. Strangely enough, no, not really. I was going to say the theory for second secret room holds up, but there's places closer by than this one. Although unless you're going out from a radius, of course, then it's probably the closest one. Pushpin. We already have spectral shots, but we don't have piercing shots. He got extra health when his pony got up. Yeah, these rooms are a bit too easy for the chest. Bring back the big baddies. There you go. All dead inside. And you're next. Blue baby. Hey, we got glowing poop. Oh, it was still blinking there, but okay. I was still blinking there. Okay. High Priest is that, Mother's watching. Okay, I wonder if you can stomp on Mega Satan. That would be kind of funny. Mom's here to protect you. Bam! Giant foot in Mega Satan's face. Let's see if it works. There's that little bugger. Yep. You got stomped. In your face. Because that's where it counts, you know. Stomping someone in the shins is just that, but if you nail them in the face, you know you did a good job. Also makes you kind of a dick unless you have a proper reason for it. But hey, live a little. Not like we're doing. We're getting close to death, to be completely honest. We're doing a good amount of damage, though. Gonna be war of nutrition, right? Which the entire game is. I mean, can you beat the game before your health run? Whoa! Should have kept Callus, apparently. We do not get any rewards from these, I'm pretty sure of. Whoop. This is not going very well. We don't have too many more enemies to fight, though. We got these, then we got... then we got the last form of them, right? There's nothing special afterwards, but hey, we can only get hit one more time without consequences, so... That only did half a heart. Oh yeah, we got They're one of those zodiac signs. Which one is it? Red candle destroy the bullets for me? No. But something is taking care of the bullets. We win. Come on. There we go. Again, we only have heart. No, the full heart to spare. Cool. That's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. If you should support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.